Saint Kevin of Glendalough lived in the wild valleys of early medieval Ireland, in the 6th century, seeking nothing but God's presence among rocks, rivers, and whispering forests. Far from kings and crowds, Saint Kevin built a humble cell beside a cold mountain lake, choosing solitude where heaven felt closer than earth. Glendalough became his sacred refuge, a place of prayer carved into silence itself. There, winds howled through stone ruins, deer wandered freely, and monks would later gather around his holiness. But in those early days, Saint Kevin stood alone, lifting his soul toward God. Day after day, Saint Kevin stretched his arms in prayer, unmoving, offering his body as a living sacrifice. His mind drifted beyond hunger, beyond cold, beyond pain, until only God remained. Birds circled above him, sensing a peace deeper than fear, drawn by the stillness of a man wholly surrendered. One spring morning, as Saint Kevin prayed with arms extended toward heaven, a small blackbird gently landed in his open palm. Instead of flying away, it nestled down, fluttering softly, and began gathering twigs and grass, shaping a fragile nest within the saint's trembling hand. Pain surged through his muscles as minutes turned into hours, yet Saint Kevin dared not move. He feared even the smallest motion might harm the tiny life trusting him. Sweat rolled down his face, his arms burned with agony, but his heart whispered, "Let God's creation rest." Days passed. The bird returned again and again, laying delicate eggs within the nest built upon living flesh. Saint Kevin remained frozen in prayer, refusing food, refusing sleep, refusing relief. His body weakened, yet his spirit burned brighter with love for both God and creature. Wind chilled his skin, rain soaked his robe, cramping seized his shoulders like fire. Still he did not withdraw his hand. Monks later whispered that angels strengthened him, for no human endurance could explain such unwavering patience under suffering beyond imagination. Weeks unfolded as the eggs warmed beneath the mother bird's wings, resting in Saint Kevin's steady palm. Each breath became a prayer, each heartbeat an offering. He no longer felt his body, only divine peace flowing through pain, turning sacrifice into sacred communion. At last, tiny chicks broke free from their shells, chirping softly beneath the open sky. Saint Kevin wept quietly, tears falling beside the nest. Only when the birds finally flew away did he lower his arm, collapsing to the ground in holy exhaustion and gratitude. This miracle was not about power, but about love that refuses comfort for the sake of life. In a world rushing past suffering, Saint Kevin shows us the holiness of staying, of enduring, of protecting the fragile even when it costs everything within us. Today, loneliness, impatience, and self-preservation rule many hearts. Yet Saint Kevin's open hand still speaks across centuries, calling us to become shelters for others' pain, to hold hope gently, and to trust that God works miracles through quiet perseverance. Oh, Saint Kevin, servant of patience and compassion, teach us to endure with love when life grows heavy. Help us become instruments of peace, shelters for the weak, and living prayers in a broken world. May our sacrifices bring forth life as yours once did. Amen.